Assalamualaikum to Professor Nazli. I am Aisyah Binti Hamid, student of Bachelor of Accounting S42813. Okay, by today I want to discuss a topic that I have chosen for my internship report, which is difficulties faced by the audit firm during the audit process. Okay, let's begin. At the end of my internship, I can see that there is a various difficulties faced by the audit firm during the audit process, such as difficulties to access the information and availability of proper documents, and poor accounting system also lack response to auditor inquiries. Okay, so firstly, get an access to clients' company information is one of a difficulty faced by audit firm during the audit review. Once the audit firm receives an audit job from specific client, the audit firm may predict the level of complexity of the accounting issues that they would likely to face. The issues occur when the client do not give full cooperations with auditor to access their information. Based on my experience during internship, when conducting an audit field work, the audit firm faced much problem in accessing to the client's records, particularly sensitive information. It is because most of the clients think that auditors are there to find their mistakes and investigate, which is not true. Because of this, they are trying to hide things from the auditors. The first difficulty will lead to another difficulty faced by audit firm, which is unavailability of proper documentation and available records, especially for small businesses. It is because in small businesses, they do not have proper record and document filing. Based on my experience, sometimes it is hard to do cut-off tests since the clients do not keep their document in proper way. They always give an excuse that the documents was missing, and this will affect the audit opinion. It is important for auditor to citing the documents to form the fair and to form true and fair view audit opinion, because it might have the possibility that the documents prepared is false to create dishonest transaction support. So by insisting to seeing the documents, the auditors can avoid being deceived in the attempt to misstate financial statements. Thirdly, poor accounting system could be a difficult faced by auditor for audit purpose. Mostly of the clients does not have proper or systematic accounting system, especially to the small business, such as not tracking all of the expenses, failing to save receipts, and unorganized when dealing with accountant. I have several opportunities to go to client place to carry out field work, but many of them does not have the proper accounting system. For example, in small business, they usually unorganized when dealing with the accountant. It is because many of them use a single accountant who has the job of submitting all the required document and material to the auditors. Most of the clients will handling over a box of receipts to the accountant rather than providing a digital folder with income and expenses reported monthly. Okay. Fourth, last, auditor also may face the difficulty to receive the response of audit queries from client. This happen almost to the client that need to be audited. In the initial audit stage, audit team will send a query for audit purpose to the client. In the queries, the auditor will list all the documents and questions regarding the item in the financial statements and document needed to physical verification. The client should respond to the audit queries as soon as possible, since the auditor will assume that the client should know everything about the transaction that they record. But according to my experience, I need within a week to 2 weeks to receive client response for the audit queries. It will be difficult to auditors to make an opinion and audit finding if do not receive client response regarding audit queries. Also, it will drag the time for auditor to finalize the audit of certain company if the client takes longer time to respond the audit queries within the allotted time. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for hearing, Prof. Assalamualaikum.